everybody, Randy Kurtz again here with Stretch of the Month for the ISB for March. We are again in my office, the Beautiful Healthcare Specialists Limited, and I want to talk to you a little bit about carpal tunnel this month. I showed a stretch a long time ago in which you did this on a flat surface. It was the first stretch I did for the ISB last year. Showed a little finger thing last time too. I prefer that stretch, so if you haven't seen that one, please look in the archives. I prefer that to this kind of a stretch. I don't feel that it gives as much control as that first one does. So again, please refer to that if necessary. So carpal tunnel is something in which a lot of practitioners and a lot of people like to talk about if any pain in the wrist shows up. Many times carpal tunnel is not carpal tunnel. True carpal tunnel, number one, will wake you up at night, in which case you need to wear a splint to help to keep the hand in a neutral position. Carpal tunnel is right here in the wrist between the carpal bones. 10 structures go through there. One is the median nerve. When the median nerve becomes pinched from overuse, repetition, flexion or extension overly being utilized, what happens is that tunnel already crowded pinches together more, tendons will become inflamed many times, and that nerve will become pressed upon, which will send numbness or tingling into the thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, and sometimes half of the ring finger. If there's a problem in the pinky or the other half of the ring finger, it's not carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel may be part of it, but that would be another issue, many times something called ulnar tunnel syndrome. Here is a place where there's something called the transverse carpal ligament. This also can press down on that median nerve and cause those symptoms that we talked about. So again, carpal tunnel is only true carpal tunnel if it wakes you up at night and goes to these 3½ fingers. Treatment I like to utilize for that is, first of all, education. Overly flexing or overly extending the hand will continue to cause these problems to occur. If you have somebody work on this, such as somebody who does body work, like a massage therapist, you want to do both sides of the forearm, flexors and extensors, just to make sure that you get everything. Muscle stripping, going up the forearm like that on both sides will help to get those tight muscles more relaxed, taking pressure off of the tendons, which connect muscle to bone, which are going through that tunnel and causing that crowding in the first place. Ultrasound is a good treatment to help to relax that area. Also, electric stem helps to get in there and make those muscles contract and relax. They're already tight, so by making that contracting motion, it forces them to relax, which in turn helps to reduce that inflammation in that place. There's also an adjustment that can be done with something called, it's up here, with something called a toggle board. And with this toggle board, you take the hand and you, with a high velocity thrust, you put it on that board and press down, stretching out this area, which helps those bones to stretch out a little bit and allow more motion to go through that area. I'll show that adjustment in a future installment when I show some more techniques. But I wanted, again, you to get a feel for what is true carpal tunnel. And again, ulnar tunnel syndrome may go to these, and it may be something else entirely. So that's it for the ISB Stretch of the Month. I'm Randy Kurtz. I am now doing consultations via Skype. You can find that out via my website, drkurtz.com. And also, of course, I have my book, which is back in stock at the ISB bookstore. You can get it from them. You can get it from my website too, but as always, it's good to support the association. That's all until next month. Keep those questions coming. Thanks again, Randy Kurtz. Goodbye.